Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a requested video which is about vegetarian dining in Disney World. Now the reason I did not do this video before is because I mentioned in previous videos that Disney is extremely accommodating to dietary needs, that this really wouldn't be necessary, especially since being a vegetarian is not rare by any means these days. So I thought it really wasn't necessary, but since it's requested, here I am. Now, I did a Google search for vegetarian food in Disney World, and there are entire websites dedicated to this, including, I found one that is titled VeganDisneyWorld.com. Well, I guess the title is Vegan Disney World, but you would type in VeganDisneyWorld.com. So obviously these options would work for vegetarians and non-vegetarians as well. And on here, there is a tab titled Vegan Options in the Parks, and you can search by the park. And for example, I'll just pick Magic Kingdom here, and it says what's vegan in the Magic Kingdom. And then they have lists of kiosks, carts, and walk-ups, all the options there. And then if you scroll down, quick service restaurants and table service restaurants, which I think is great because when I'm looking for specific foods like that, I want to be able to just see what I can get, not say, oh, just go to this restaurant, and then you have to kind of sort through the menu and find something that is vegetarian. So I think that's great. They also had, let's see, pro tip, where was it? Don't tell me. Apparently, Friar's Nook in Fantasyland has vegan brats, which are not currently on the menu, but you can ask for them, and they have them. Which I guess brings me to a related point, is that is something you can do in a lot of restaurants in Disney World. If you are not seeing something that will work for you, you can just ask them, hey, do you have a separate vegetarian menu? Do you have any other vegetarian options? And they can certainly help you. A lot of places have things like veggie burgers that aren't necessarily on the menu that you can ask for. You can just ask if you're at a sit-down table service restaurant, you can ask your waiter, or you can ask somebody at the hostess stand what they have for those options before you actually go in. Or you can, if you're at a quick service restaurant, you can ask the cast member that is your cashier, and they're able to help you with that as well. Now, I have heard reports, read reports, I guess I should say, online, that Liberty Tree Tavern in the Magic Kingdom, it's in Liberty Square, is not a good vegetarian option because it is themed around a Thanksgiving dinner, and they have some veggie sides, but it's really not a good option for vegetarians. Now, I have read that a family went there as vegetarians, and they were asking and at the host stand before they checked in, and when they learned that there really were not a lot of vegetarian options for them, they were allowed to cancel their reservation without a fee. Now, I wouldn't count on that, but if it's something that's last minute and you're kind of ill prepared, it's definitely worth a shot to say, hey, we are vegetarians. I didn't realize you didn't really have very many vegetarian options, or hey, what can you do for me? And sometimes, depending on your dietary needs, if it's something like if you need gluten-free, the chef will actually come out and talk to you and point out what is gluten-free, or in this case, vegetarian, and what they can make for you. A lot of times they can make something separate than what is just on the menu. Another great resource is Disney Food Blog. So their website is disneyfoodblog.com, and you can do a search for vegetarian dining in the search bar. In here, I'm able to find some reviews, favorite restaurants for vegetarians, which I guess I can just list them off here. There's not that many. Again, this is from Disney Food Blog, so these are not my own experiences, but they have Tepanedo, which is in the Japan Pavilion in Epcot, Yak and Yeti Counter Service in Animal Kingdom, Ohana, which is in the Polynesian, Chef Mickey's, which is in the Contemporary, Crystal Palace in the Magic Kingdom, La Hacienda de San Angel, which is in the Mexico Pavilion in Epcot, the Hoop-Dee-Doo Review, which is at Fort Wilderness Resort, Flying Fish, which is on the boardwalk, California Grill, which is at the Contemporary, and Liberty Square Market. They have baked potatoes there. And one other thing I wanted to mention in this regard is Columbia Harbor House has vegetarian chili. Now, Columbia Harbor House is in Liberty Square in the Magic Kingdom. And I have heard, I've not tried their vegetarian chili because I have gone, no, I had clam chowder the last time I was there. But I have been going most frequently in the summer. Hopefully that'll change in the near future. But in the summer, I'm really not feeling the chili. So I haven't tried the vegetarian chili there, but I am told it is amazing and everybody should try it, vegetarian or not. And that's something that I think a lot of people don't realize. Everybody can eat vegetarian food, everybody can eat vegan food, so it's not like this video is just for vegetarians. If you're a vegetarian or not, try the vegetarian chili at Columbia Harbor House, which is a quick service restaurant in Liberty Square in the Magic Kingdom. I'm told it's amazing. I've heard these reports numerous times and everybody says that it's just fantastic. So I'll definitely have to try that the next time I'm there when it's not like melt your face off 150 degrees hot. So long story short, there are a lot of vegetarian options in Disney World. If you don't see something on the menu, ask your server, ask the cast member, do you have a separate vegetarian menu? Sometimes they have an actual separate menu they can bring you and they just don't bring it out right away because the majority of people maybe are not interested in that. I'm not exactly sure. And if you aren't seeing something you like, you can talk to them and say, is there anything that you can come up with? Or if they really have almost nothing, if you politely ask them, hey, I understand that I have a reservation for this restaurant, but you really don't have food that accommodates my needs. Is there any way we can cancel this reservation without being charged, and then you can go somewhere else? And a lot of times they can even give you recommendations on where else to go. So yeah, check out these websites, Disney Food Blog and Vegan Disney World. They have lots of great information for you, and be sure to try the veggie chili at Columbia Harbor House. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. I just like meat, I guess. I don't know.